What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the video here in the Water Juice channel, and welcome back to another episode of the Oklahoma City Thunder realistic rebuild here on the World of Juice Hoops channel on NBA 2K22. That is right. I'm sorry for the little bit of sparsity or sparsity, the lack of videos, I guess I should say. I did upload that Cleveland video a few days ago. And I apologized for not being as consistent in that video as well. But I just wanted to say it again, just in case you didn't watch that one. You're strictly a Thunder rebuild fan. So I was trying to keep up with the consistency of the main channel, which is uploading every single day. And I kind of got bogged down with all that, and I got distracted by all that stuff since it is the main channel. And I kind of left this one to just not have any videos for a few weeks, or maybe like 1 or 2 weeks. I can't remember exactly how long it's been. Maybe it's been like, I don't know, like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. But whatever it is, I shouldn't have left it for that long. And we're back. We had the Cleveland video a couple days ago, and now we have the Thunder video. And this one is more of a slow burn. In the Cleveland video, I think we finished up the regular season, I'm pretty sure, of season number 1. This one, we're only in January 13th. And if you take a look at the state of the team, we are 14-26. So if we go to the NBA standings and we go down to the Western Conference bottom of the barrel, us and the Timberwolves are battling for the worst team in the Western Conference, but the Orlando Magic, the Detroit Pistons, and the Charlotte Hornets are all battling in the East. So if we were in the Eastern Conference, we'd be right up here with the Hornets. We wouldn't be the worst team in the Western or we wouldn't be the worst team in the conference. But since we're in the West, sadly, it's a lot tougher, and we are the worst team in the West. But that's a good thing. That is a good thing. It's a bright spot, because that's kind of what we wanted. If you think about it, we've got our 2022 first round pick. We've got the Clippers 2022 first round pick. We've got a top 10 protected pick from the Suns, which will be ours because the Suns are going to be in the playoffs, and they will not have a top 10 pick. So we'll have at least guaranteed 3 first-round picks this year. The Pistons pick is lottery protected, and judging by the way that their season has gotten off to a bad start, only winning 12 games, they're probably going to be in the top 10. So, and they're probably going to be in the lottery. So that pick is going to probably go back to the Pistons, which is why I have been debating a possible trade that involves one of our players, maybe like a Kenrich Williams or a Lou Dort. Nah, I'm probably not going to trade Lou Dort. Probably like a Pokusevski, because I have talked about how I want to get him off the team. So maybe if we package Pokusevski in that Pistons pick, I don't know how much value it has, not Shea. But if I go to Poku and then go to draft picks and pick this lottery protected Pistons pick, I could potentially bring something back. I don't know what it would, because we don't want to bring in too much money that we have to eat. Like, this one would be good if we were ready to win right now, but we're not ready to win right now. Vo and Omer Yurtseven. That one I don't hate. I really actually don't hate that. Mike Conley, Jordan Clarkson, no. Lottery protected from the Hornets and Mitchell Robinson is intriguing. We would switch picks with the Hornets. That one's not too bad. I don't hate that one. Ben Simmons. We could get Ben Simmons on the team. We could trade the pick back to the Pistons and get Sadiq Bey and Jeremy Grant. DeJounte Murray would be interesting. Draymond and Moses Moody. This is a 3-star draft pick, so there's certainly a ton of value to be gained here. Darius Garland is interesting. I certainly don't want Kevin Love's contract. That is for sure. I think we'll wait a little bit longer on the pick, because the trade deadline is up here in February. So we'll wait a little bit longer. Probably next episode is when we'll have to decide on what we want to do. And I think trading that Pistons pick with Pokusevski is the move. I just don't know what we want to do with it, because there's a lot of upcoming free agents that we could sign if we want to, realistically. But I want to go to finances really quickly. Salary cap breakdown. We have $50 million, so we could take on Darius Garland's contract. He doesn't have a massive contract as of right now. and we'd be giving up Pokusevski, who's got a decent chunk of money, not nothing crazy, but he does have a decent chunk of money for a few years. The biggest contract that we have to worry about is probably Derek Favors. I mean, Malik Beasley does take up a decent amount of money as well, and Shea's contract kicks in next season. So Derek Favors does. We probably should look to move on from Derek Favors at the deadline, maybe to a selling team or a championship contending team. So if I go to front office, right? Is it front office? Let me think. Where am I trying to go here? Coaching. What am I thinking? Oh, team intel. That's what I'm trying to think of. So we are a rebuilding team. But if we go to a contending team like the Warriors, who never really have a great center, we could possibly get a draft pick from them for Derek Favors. Or a contending team like the Grizzlies could possibly get a draft pick from them, or maybe one of their younger players that they don't really use. Or maybe we go to a contending team like the Jazz and get somebody like that. So there's some options. There's some contending teams out there that might need a center like Derek Favors that we are not particularly going to need anymore. But the game against the Nets is the one we're going to be playing in today's episode. Ben Simmons, Kyrie Irving, Joe Harris, Kevin Durant, and Andre Drummond. This is going to be a very interesting one. It's going to be a very, very interesting game. I do want to check the team intel for contending teams that don't really have a center. The Suns are probably out of contention. The Pelicans are probably out of contention. The Nets don't need Derek Favors. The Jazz don't need Derek Favors. The Heat don't need Derek Favors. He could play power forward for them, I guess. The Heat could be an option if he plays power forward. The Grizzlies don't really need him. Who else is contending? The Warriors, he's not better than their starting center, so that's not really the best thing to do. And they wouldn't trade me because I would only trade him to the Warriors to get Jonathan Kuminga, and I don't think they would. Plus they have James Wiseman. No, the Warriors aren't really an option. So the Suns could be an option. I mean, he could play power forward instead of Jay Crowder. He's about the same overall, but Jay Crowder offers more of a stretch the floor kind of thing, and Derek Favors doesn't. This is hard, trying to figure out a realistic team that would want Derek Favors. Jokic, I mean, not really. The Mavericks really wouldn't even want him. He's better than Maxi Kleber at power forward, so they could play him there. And we could probably get some, like a draft pick or something for him. Maybe they give us Josh Green. I don't know. The Lakers don't really need him because I guess they could move LeBron back to small forward and play Favors at the 4, have Ariza off the bench. That could work. The Lakers need a shooting guard is what they need. So if we have a shooting guard that we'd want to give them. What about the Hawks? The Hawks don't really need Derek Favors. Yeah, the Clippers. Clippers could use Derek Favors. You move Kawhi, or you move Paul George to the 2. Then you have Favors and Ibaka. That could help out the Clippers. So the Clippers are certainly an option. The Celtics are an option, I guess. They're a buying team. The Bulls are an option because then you'd have Patrick Williams coming off the bench and have Derek Favors play power forward for you. No, not really the Bucks. Bucks aren't really an option. So there are some teams that are buying and that are contending that could be an option for Derek Favors. So we will look in the next episode to possibly trade Derek Favors. But today's episode is all about the Brooklyn Nets. So let's get this over with. What's their record? They have a 28-14 record. They are, I keep clicking it and going back. They are we can't see the East. I was going to say they are probably one of the top teams in the Eastern Conference. If we go right here, they're the number 1 seed. They're tied with the Heat for the number 1 seed. So Brooklyn versus Oklahoma City. This is going to be a tough one, but hopefully we can come out on top. I'll see you guys in there.
Welcome to this Thursday night in the NBA, right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. Hey, Dave.
Good evening, Kevin. The Brooklyn Nets have focused on the work and they let the results follow. Kyrie Irving says it's a privilege to go out there and perform after you prepare with your brothers. So we just want to stay collectively aligned on the same goal. Hold each other accountable, be consistent, and have fun doing it. Kevin, I am having fun doing this broadcast.
I am so glad we are teammates, DA, and they are a fun team to watch. David, thank you. And how about we check the numbers for Ben Simmons?
He hasn't been as sharp in the past 10 games as we're used to. It shows in his passing. The assist numbers down. Even the simple passes look tough for him right now. Maybe tonight he can get back on his game.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. We've got Lou Dort. Favors is out there with McDaniels. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. And for the Nets, the small and power forwards are Harris and Durant. Irving is out there with Simmons. And it's Drummond in at the center. Just sort of looking at the standings here, Greg, mid-season.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for Nets and Thunder. Shai versus Ben Simmons. This is going to be a matchup to watch, that's for sure. And we get a little bit more. Oh, Kevin Durant already got a foul. We're in the first, 5 seconds of the game, and he's already got a reach-in foul. But we get to see one more time about Derek Favors. And we'll see officially if we want to keep him or not. Oh, that was my bad. That was a bad pass. Ben Simmons with the ball. Oh, but Jaden McDaniels with the interception. Now we're running up the court. Gilgeous-Alexander to Lou Dort for three. Oh, and the Thunder start off hot in the Barclays Center. Lou Dort for three. The 3-and-D potential for Lou Dort is out of this world. And Ben Simmons is just going to dominate this entire game. Shai has really no shot. He's just so much bigger than Shai is. And Simmons falling. Oh, and Derek Favors blocked by Drummond. That was a good play by Shai to get it to Favors. And Favors slipped the defense, but Drummond's just really good at rebounding and blocking. That's really all that Drummond's good at. And he showed it right there with the block. Get that inbound to Shai, to McDaniels, Josh Giddey. Josh Giddey's bigger than Kyrie, so if we can do that kind of stuff, and that's a miss. Okay. Just trying to overpower Kyrie. Kyrie's way too skilled for that. Oh, Kyrie Irving. My God. Kyrie Irving. That was crazy. Shai. This is going to be tough. You keep sleeping on Jaden McDaniels, he's going to miss all the shots. Okay. Kevin Durant's not sleeping on nobody. Simmons. This is the first time we get to see Ben Simmons in a Brooklyn Nets jersey. Oh, hello. Hello, Kyrie. Oh, man, Kyrie is so slippery. It's so hard to cover him. Oh, Shai gets around Ben, and Shai fouled, and the ball is knocked completely out of the way. But Ben Simmons has a foul, and that's not a good free throw release. I didn't realize Shai was so slow on the release, and I kind of got hurried. But we tie it up 4-4 early first quarter. Kevin Durant and Ben Simmons both have fouls in the first minute of the game, 2 minutes of the game, so that is intriguing. Oh, Kevin. Oh my God, Kevin Durant. You shouldn't have alley-ooped that. You should have just kept going yourself. That was disgusting what you just put on there. And Lou Dort, green bean again. And the Thunder survive so far. Is Lou Dort going to have a game today? Is he going to go off? Ben Simmons, we'll back off the three because he can't shoot that. So we'll let him decide what he wants to do. He's going to drive to the basket, find Kyrie Irving for three in the corner, and Kyrie's not missing that. Kyrie is not missing a wide open three in the corner, that is for sure. Another thing that Derek Favors lacks is stamina in his old age. Josh Giddey. Go Josh, blocked by Drummond, and Simmons gets the rebound. And now they're in transition, fast break for the Nets. Kevin Durant finds Ben Simmons, why'd I jump? That I guess I didn't really know that it was Ben Simmons at first, and he lays it in. Yeah, this is tough. This is tough to face a team like this. They're so versatile. Jaden, step up a little bit. Take the three. Jaden McDaniels, no good. He's very inconsistent on the three ball. Very inconsistent on the three. Oh, Kevin, stop it, Kevin, stop it. I'm lucky that we had such a lanky power forward there because Kevin Durant almost sauced me up twice. McDaniels blocked, I think, by Durant, so he returns the favor and blocks Jaden McDaniels there. Kyrie, oh, underneath to Durant. And Durant puts that in. Oh, I'm just playing bad defense. I'm just playing too bad a defense. We'll get Ty Jerome in the game. It doesn't help that Shea has to go up against Ben Simmons, but luckily he got caught in on the screen. He got picked a little bit, and that worked for us. Timeout called by the Nets. They're up by 2, and that gets us some good guys in the game now. Probably should think about getting Josh Giddey out pretty soon. Patty Mills is in, Nicholas Claxton, LaMarcus Aldridge. It looks like they brought their whole team except for Kyrie, their whole bench in. Seth Curry finds Patty Mills. Oh, Patty with the little spin around post move. Oh, what a beauty. The veteran Patty Mills. Ty Jerome to Lou Dort. You gonna keep sleeping on Lou Dort? Oh, Lou, I talked you up with the sleeping on him thing and you just missed that. Kyrie, arguably the best driving point guard in the entire league, maybe even of all time. Josh Giddey, underneath the basket, and Isaiah Roby. That was a little risky of a pass. I shouldn't have probably done it, but it worked. We'll get Malik Beasley in here. Oh, Patty sent me flying. Kyrie, where are you going? Oh, but he missed. Kyrie, supposed to be the one keeping this Nets team ahead, and Kyrie's sleeping right now. And Lou Dort hits a third one. He's 3 out of 4 right now. Is this Lou Dort's game? Poke that away. Poke that away. Oh, Seth Curry played me. He played me, and it's a 1-point Nets lead. First quarter coming to a close. Ty Jerome finds Giddey. Ooh, Josh, work it, Josh. Oh, Lou, I'm trying to force Lou some points here. It's not really working. That one works, though. Good job. Lulu's got 11 in the first quarter. This is his game. This is Lou Dort's game right here. Seth Curry. They can't wait for final shot because the shot clock's still going. Man, Kyrie is so hard to cover. He is so hard to guard right now. He's missing his shots, though. He's selling a lot, but he's hard to guard. Ty Jerome going in. Oh, blocked by Aldridge. I didn't think he'd be able to reach me, but he did. That's Seth Curry for 3, and that's Seth Curry for a miss. Man, the Nets are selling their souls for nothing as Beasley couldn't get it up at the end of the quarter. But we have a 1-point lead at the end of 1. Lou Dort's been carrying this team on his back. Start of the second quarter in Brooklyn. And that's going to be Ben Simmons and 1. I had no shot. Ty Jerome is too little. It's so unfair that they have a 6'10" point guard. Like, I can't compete with that. What do you want me to do? I can't do anything about that. I could try and have him guard somebody else, but then Ty Jerome's on a mismatch anyway, so it doesn't really matter who he's guarding. They got Lance Stevenson? Oh, it's Andre Drummond. I thought that was Lance Stevenson for a second. Oh, Simmons again. Decent defense there from Isaiah Roby. Malik Beasley. Oh, Malik's got some room. Malik, oh, snatched out of the air by Andre Drummond. And the Nets are just embarrassing us right now. Poku. Oh, where are you going, Seth? Nowhere. He gives it to Drummond. Mismatch City. Mismatch City. Good defense, but he got the rebound. More good defense. Yes, we held on. I'll take it. Beasley to Roby. Isaiah Roby. I'm just putting up bad shots now. I need to work some offense. I need to work some offense before we start throwing up bad shots like that.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a
Joe Harris.
Kevin Durant says it's
Oh,
one of the first
Poku should have blocked that, but he gets the rebound, so it doesn't really matter. Man, this is just going back and forth, miss after miss.
deep in Brooklyn, and they're
Oh, Beasley
to latch on to.
takes the jumper and gets it to go. I didn't think I was going to go in, to be honest. Let's get Trey Mann in here. Timeout called by the Nets. Their second one used in the half. It's a tie game. It is a tie game in Brooklyn. The Barclays Center is quiet. They didn't think they'd have to see their team tied with the Thunder this early or this late in the game, I guess. Oh, that should have been intercepted by Trey Mann, but he didn't get it. Alley-oop! Stopped. It's shut down. Trey Mann's going in transition. Trey Mann! Oh! He's the man, ladies and gentlemen. He is the Trey Mann. The Thunder have the lead back, 20-18. Oh, he's got Kevin Durant, but Durant doesn't take the deep three. Screen from Claxton, and oh my, KD just nothing I could do on that one. Good screen from Claxton there.
And that's a 6'11" guy handling the rock.
Trey Mann finds Beasley.
Skill level on Durant's part.
Get around him. Blocked by Claxton. They have so many guys that are just blocking me. So many guys blocking me. Simmons has the ball. Will back off because he's not going to shoot the three, but Harris will. That's a mismatch. Trey Mann and Kevin Durant. I'll try. Oh, he missed it. Kevin, what are you doing? You got to hit those. That's money shots right there. Beasley gets some space, and Beasley slams it home. Thunder lead by 2. Could we possibly upset the #1 seed? Any given night, ladies and gentlemen, any given night. It could happen. Ben Simmons with the ball again. We're going to back off him. Play a little soft. So we're ready for a screen like that. What's Simmons going to do? He sent me. He's got Joe Harris. Takes the jumper. No good. Poku with the rebound. Beasley to Beasley. Beasley to Beasley. What a combo right there. Trey Mann. Guarded by Kevin Durant for some reason. Oh, that's supposed to go down to Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. Finally it does. Oh no, the post moves are not elite. The post moves are not elite for Robinson-Earl. Ben Simmons. Back to Curry. Oh, Curry just dusted me. Curry dusted me. I didn't think he was going to just go straight to the basket. And he did. He absolutely dusted me. Poku to Robinson-Earl. I wanted to go to Poku, but shoot it, Poku. Thank you. I kept pressing the buttons. Nothing was happening. We have the exact... Oh, I thought we had the exact same. I've missed 2 more shots than they've missed. They call another timeout. The Nets like to call timeouts a lot in this one. That's their 3rd called timeout of the half. I mean, they'll get a fresh set when we go to the new half, but still. Oh, this is... Oh, what? I just went right around. Oh my God, I sold that completely. That was just horrible defense from me. I don't know what I was doing. Let's get Shea back in here. Let's get Lou Dort back in here. Lou Dort was our offense. We got to get Lou Dort back in. Robinson-Earl cutting to the basket. No, he forces back. That's McDaniels. And McDaniels for 3. Finally. It's about time. Patty. Oh, Patty. Where are you going, Patty? He's going to the rim. That's where he's going. About a minute to go in the half. Thunder lead by 1. Can I cut to the basket with Trey Mann? I think I can. I think I can. Trey Mann, baby. 3-point lead for the Thunder. Under a minute. Kyrie with the ball. Gives it to Kevin. And Durant for 3. Oh, my God. Picture perfect. It doesn't get much better than a Kevin Durant 3 like that. That was just silky smooth. The Slim Reaper coming to collect dew. That was a bad shot. I probably shouldn't have taken that one. Down low to Simmons. This is a huge mismatch here. And Simmons just easily overpowers Trey Mann there. Not much I could do on that one. Our point guards are just not big. And Ben Simmons is big. Even if he's not a great shooter, he's bigger. Sometimes big wins. Beasley has to pick up his dribble, gives it to Trey Mann, back to Beasley. Beasley trying to work, gets the ball up. Oh, Jaden McDaniels for 3. Jaden McDaniels, no. Come on, Jaden. I don't know how many more threes I have to give you. Durant's gassed. He puts that one up, doesn't get it to go, and we are down 31-29 at the half. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. Start of the third quarter in Brooklyn. Nets lead 31-29. And Ben Simmons with the alley-oop. It's shot overboard. And Shea is in transition. Jaden McDaniels slams it home, and we tie the game. Ben Simmons trying to get a little fancy on the offensive side, and it doesn't work. He overshot it a little bit. Kyrie finds Durant. Durant, no good. Can't be missing these, Kevin. Oh, Shea gets around him, and Shea slams it home. The Thunder came out fighting in the first minute of the third quarter. Durant. Oh, what a spin. Kevin Durant. That's why he's a Hall of Famer, man. That was an elite spin move. Beasley. Can't get around anybody. You're going to leave Lou Dort open. Lou. Why do I keep hyping you up if you're just going to miss these threes? Oh, Ben Simmons driving. Ben Simmons came out with a mission in this half, but he misses the jumper. He should have just drove to the basket. Shea. Can't get anything. Lou Dort's got space, though. And Lou Dort misses again. Lou, this is supposed to be your breakout game. I can't help you if you're missing these shots. Oh, Kevin Durant. What a cut to the basket. And the Nets lead by 2. Shea to Lou Dort. McDaniels. I got to make one with McDaniels. He's got to make one. Jaden. Oh, the Nets are fighting now. The Nets are fighting. Oh, what interception. McDaniels to Favors. Beasley. We didn't have anybody fast enough. Shea guarded by Kyrie. I learned my lesson. I'm not taking that one. Shea again. This time, that's not a bad shot. Rebound by the Nets. I don't think that was as bad of a shot as what they said it was. That's Ben Simmons. What am I jumping for? Pass to Drummond, and that's an easy bucket. I was all in shambles there. We can't let this one get out of hand. We got to stay close. We got to stay close. No, don't. I had Beasley open for 3. Why'd you foul me? I think he knew it. Shea. Oh, Giddy. Oh, I don't like that. Lou Dort blocked but fouled. Joe Harris gets the foul call. And Lou Dort will go to the line to shoot 2. He'll hit the 1. And the second one is good. 13 points for Lou Dort. Down by 2. We got to stay close. If we let this snowball, it'll get out of hand, and then we won't be able to come back. Kyrie, screen from Claxton. Switch off. Kyrie, step back. And, oh my God, that's why Kyrie's probably a Hall of Famer. Man, that was elite. If we could somehow hit a 3, maybe Josh Giddey for a jumper or something. There's a green bean. All right, good job, Josh. Shea with the nice assist. Trying to pickpocket Curry. Seth Curry just standing here waiting for something to happen. Screen from Claxton. I get off of it. They try to alley-oop. It's stolen away by Beasley. We got to get up the court because Lou Dort's in the corner. That's a 2, but it's green. And we are in this game. We came to fight. We came to fight. Kyrie with the step back. Oh, my God. Oh my God. Kyrie Irving simply outclassed us on that one. Not much I could do. Giddy. No. Good passing. Shea gets around him. Shea. Oh, fouled. That was a smart play because they stopped me from scoring. Now Shea's got it again, but he's going in again, and he can't get it. Good defense from LaMarcus Aldridge. Curry gives it to Aldridge. Back to Curry. There's a mismatch here. We need to switch Roby and Shea. Aldridge got it. He's going to try and back down Shea. I screwed that up, and Aldridge just makes me pay for it. I always think they're going to shoot it a little earlier than they do, and then I get caught jumping.
Exactly as it was drawn up. Nice job.
Shea, nothing. That's Baisley. Giddy. Back to Shea. Ooh, Shea. Ooh. What do I want here? I want Roby. I don't want Roby. Okay. Kyrie with the ball. Kyrie's been deadly this quarter. Claxton to Aldridge. Aldridge. Oh, no good. No good. Shea to Lou Dort. Back to Shea. Come on, boys. We need something here. Shea with the jumper. I don't know what happened with Aldridge there. Did he flop or something? I didn't even see what happened. I just saw him on the ground. Kyrie finds Patty Mills for three. Patty Mills, no good. Ooh, good box out by Baisley. And now Malik Beasley gets fouled by Patty Mills. Third quarter's coming to an end. We're still in this game. By no means are we done. By no means are we done. 17 points for Lou Dort. Let's put Kendrick Williams in. Kevin Durant's back in, and he's just a demon. I mean, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? That was just too disgusting. Oh, that would have been a dagger if he would have hit that. 46-41. This one's tough. Start of the fourth quarter. We are only down by 5, so it's by no means like finished yet. We still have plenty of time. We still have a chance here. Not if I make passes like that, though. We're not going to have any chances. Kyrie gets around me. Oh, what a pass. Backdoor. And Harris somehow gets that to go. I don't know how he got it to go, but he did. Come on. We're not letting it snowball here. We aren't letting it snowball. I know we got our backups in, but we cannot let this get out of hand. Another. Oh my God. Just let me pass it to Jeremiah Robinson Earl as Kevin Durant just slams it home. This one's getting out of hand. This one is certainly getting out of hand. All right, can I finally get it to Jeremiah Robinson Earl? Thank you. It's not going to matter. Robinson Earl? No, see, that didn't matter. I need to get somebody who I trust to score. I just don't have anybody like that right now. Ben Simmons. Oh, Ben just blew right by me. Yeah, this one's getting out of hand. It might be wraps for us. We stayed in it for a while. Robinson Earl misses that one too, yeah. This one's getting a little crazy. I think the Nets finally realized that they are the better team, and they started playing like it. Joe, what a pass! And Joe Harris isn't going to miss that. What a pass from Kyrie, the vision. The absolute vision. And it's just talent at that point. At this point. Like, they just have so much more talent than we do that it just, at some point, it was always going to shine, and now it officially does in this fourth quarter. Oh, Darius Baisley for three. All right. I didn't know he could hit threes like that, but now that I know that, we might need to take a little bit more. It's just a matter at this point of how bad the loss is. If we could play Ben Simmons a little tighter like that, but get the rebounds afterwards and not let him get the putbacks. Ben Simmons, I mean, they must have came out in that third quarter or in the huddle after the third quarter ended and were like, let's just end these fools. They're playing too tight. They're embarrassing us. And Drummond's been the MVP on defense at least. Kevin Durant's probably been the offensive MVP. They're going to alley-oop, and oh my God. I said Drummond was the defensive MVP. He's the offensive MVP as well. Now they're just embarrassing us. I stepped up, I think. Yeah, I did. Jaden McDaniels very disappointing in this game. Not his best night. Not his best night. Kevin Durant. He's gassed and he still froze me. Harris in the corner. Oh my God. Joe Harris. What a shot. What a shot. I had a hand in his face and everything. Giddy, no good. Bad release. Bad release. I might as well put Shea in for the rest of the game. It's not going to matter. It's already snowballed a little too much. Kyrie, easy layup. This one's getting out of hand, ladies and gentlemen. This one is getting out of hand. Williams to Jerome. To Giddy. Giddy going around. Blocked by Drummond. Oh, my God. He's got so many blocks. He has so many blocks in this game. Shea's back in. Only 5 points for Shea. That's a miss, too. Just not much we could do on that one. Simmons. Kyrie. Oh, the dribble moves are what gets me, man. It sends me one way when he's going the other. He's one of the best. And Ben Simmons with the reverse layup. Impressive. Very impressive. Shea can't do anything. McDaniels for three. There we go. Jaden McDaniels on a nice shot. Ben Simmons gives it to Durant. Wait, KD. Where you going? Harris. Joe Harris for three. Oh my God, Joe Harris is out of control. Joe Harris is out of control from three. He has been the unsung hero of this game. He's kind of been the one that's pulled it away for him. Shea for three. No good. Yeah, this one's probably over. This one is probably over. Durant to Harris. Harris. Down to Kyrie. And how did I not block that? How did I not block that? Under a minute to go. This one's over. It's been over. McDaniels, no good from three. I've shot way too many threes with McDaniels, probably. 47 seconds left. Robinson Earl gives it to Shea, and Drummond definitely has been a problem. I didn't realize he was going to be as much of a problem as he was. And Beasley, bad shot there. Yeah, this one, a little bit embarrassing that we got beat this bad, but that's what you would expect from a team that is last in the Western Conference versus a team that's first in the Eastern Conference. You'd expect a game like this, especially with Kyrie and Kevin Durant. I mean, but Joe Harris, it hasn't really, I mean, it's been them, obviously, but it's been Joe Harris and Andre Drummond that have just dominated us. And I'm just shooting threes with Jaden McDaniels at this point. I've probably shot 10 threes with him and made, I don't know, 3 or 4. That's game. 71-49, but we'll get the simulated stats in there to be the official score. That was a rough one. That was a rough one. Durant and Irvin. Drummond's player of the game, and he earned it too. He had 4 points, 13 rebounds, 3 steals, 5 blocks. I mean, Andre Drummond was a menace. Joe Harris, 11 points. Simmons, 17. Durant, 15. Lou Dort had 17, so he led us in scoring, but he really only had that hot first quarter. That was about it. That was a rough one. But that's what we expect. So we will simulate to the trade deadline. Let's do that now. And I don't expect us to win many games in these simulations. Maybe we'll get a few. Who knows? I actually want to cancel because I want to take a look at the official stats. So Ben Simmons officially drops 34, 8, and 14. Durant has 34 and 4. Kyrie has 28, 2, and 10. Joe Harris has 22. Drummond has 26 rebounds in the game. Lou Dort ends up having 34. So he has a career day. Most likely, at least for us, he does. That was an ugly one. That was certainly an ugly one. We beat the Cavs. Lose to the Mavericks. A cut on his head for Shea, but he's back. Lose to the Mavericks, Spurs, Hornets, and Cavs again. So we couldn't beat the Cavs twice in 2 weeks. Beat the Bulls. Celtics are offering me a 2026 first-round pick and Grant Williams for Lou Dort. I'm going to say no to that. Treyman, is that Treyman? I think it is. I don't know who it is. And Robert Covington. No. I could probably find something better for Poku. Ooh, a little 3-game win streak for the boys. That's what you love to see. We're not last in the conference anymore. Kelly Olynyk and Corey Joseph, no. Lose to the Mavericks again. And lose to the Blazers. What about the Kings? We lose to the Kings, so we're back in last. That didn't last very long. We are 18 and 34. Not the greatest. If we take a look at the NBA standings, the last team, officially last team, Minnesota's kind of picked it up a little bit here. And the Pistons are 17 and 35. So we are actually 1 game better than the Pistons. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to have to trade that lottery pick. I just think that's the best move. The All-Star draft, LeBron and Giannis are captains. We'll simulate it. And LeBron, Curry, Kawhi, Kevin Durant, and Trey are the starters. Then you got Paul George, Jimmy Butler, Chris Paul, Anthony Davis, Jason Tatum, Donovan Mitchell, and LaMelo Ball. And then for Team Giannis, you got Giannis, Harden, Jokic, Doncic, and Embiid. And then Lillard, Kyrie, DeMar DeRozan, Bradley Beal, Karl-Anthony Towns, Zion, and Bam peeking his eyes out over there. So no starters or no players for the good old, Thunder. But that's what you expect. We don't have anybody that deserves it, really. Shea's about the only one, and I don't think he's done enough. We lose to the Warriors. Mitchell Robinson for Darius Bazley in a first. I don't like that, though. We beat the Raptors, though, and we're at the trade deadline. So next episode, we will decide on what to do at the trade deadline with Derek Favors, Pokusevski, that first-round pick from the Pistons. We'll decide all that in the next episode. We will also play the All-Star game. Well, we'll do all the All-Star festivities and stuff, and then we'll keep going after that. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Link in the description down below for the main channel if you want to go check that out as well. If not, totally cool. But otherwise, yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. See you guys in the next one. Peace.